everybody, this is Starla.
This is Vic.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games.
And this week we're talking about our favorite family game night games.
Top 20.
Top 20. So we want to start with the countdown. So we're going to start with 20 and work our way up to 1. So we're going to tell you, and you know, we've kind of been debating this.
Yeah.
And it took us a while to get this list together because, you know, Mick has some favorites and trying to find the right spot for them. But after a lot of debates,
we came up with a list.
A few little arguments on who should go where, we finally got a list together that we can agree on.
I still don't agree with too much of it, but we're going to be all right.
We're going to agree up on this.
We're going to be all right.
But you know what? You can't go wrong with any of these games. But if you had to buy them, this is the preference order that we think may be best for your collection.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start off with 20. And this one, everybody seems to have in their collection, but...
But first, we want to tell you, we're going to go from 20 to 11, and then we're going to do our top 10. So we're going to start from 20 to 11 on this one, all right?
Yeah.
And we're going to just give our list and see where we go from there. And it's really good now because we're all stuck together with this situation that we're going in with COVID-19. So these are some good games you can play with your family while you're all together. Yes. And if you're bored out there and don't know what to play, here's some that you can play.
And you don't have to go out and get them. You can, you know, get online. You can order them. They can be delivered to your home. And you guys can come together as a family and just play.
And if some of your favorite local game stores do curbside service, you can do it that way too. We have our favorite one is doing that. The Game Shop. Hey, what's going on over there? But they're doing that curbside service. So if you can do that, that's fine. Support your local game stores. Now, here we go. Number 20.
Yeah, I agree with this. Settlers of Catan.
Yes, Catan.
Yeah, it's the game that got us into the hobby.
It brought us in.
I hate to put it at 20 because it really is a good game, but so many others have come out since then.
Yes.
But again, it's a must-have. It's a great family game night game. You're going to get a little angry with your family.
Get a little angry because you got to trade. You got to do some trading and there's some moving around and somebody might block you on some roads. So. Yeah.
And that's why I kind of got to number 20 because, you know, we're stuck in the house with each other. And the last thing we want to do is tell you about a game that's going to cause a fight.
Yeah. This might cause a little fight.
This could cause a fight.
Give me some, where's my sheep? I need some sheep.
Exactly. And then if you've got a teenager like we have, who can be a mean little trainer,
give you sheep.
He won't give you anything. So Catan is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
But again, that's number 20. So we're going to go on from that.
Yeah. Number 19,
Number 19
is a good one too.
Yes.
It's not really a beginner game, gateway.
No, not really gateway.
But it's not that hard.
No, it's not hard.
It's tile laying. You can do some tile laying and you can do some, I guess, kind of, you know, bidding kind of sort of when you put some money there. You got to have that money and there's some cards. There's a lot of cards, but it's really cool.
Involved, but it's a lot of fun.
And it's called Alhambra.
Yeah, Alhambra is a great game. We go back to it again and again because it is fun. Grant likes it, so that's good. We get the seal of approval from a teenager, so that's a good one. If you got some, you know, teenagers in the house, I think they'll like it.
Yeah, and it's a little tile laying, set collection, thing like that. Yeah, card drafting kind of sort of. Yeah, so you'll like it. It's a really good game and fun for the family.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we want you to have. And then number 18, it's a new one.
It's a new one.
But we got it last year?
Yeah, last year.
We got it last year.
Yeah, last year.
And it's called Planet.
Planet. You get to make your own planet. It's this little ball, little magnetic ball, and while you're going through some cards to put some of your animals on your planet and putting the terrain on the planet to match what animals you want to put on that planet.
So it's really, I think it's educational.
Yeah, very educational.
And I think it's a lot of fun. And I think they'll have fun having this ball that they can stick the little tiles to with the animals. So yeah, Planet is really nice. And the first time we played it with a couple of people and the rules weren't that clear. So let me say something right now. You need to have a person in your house that's going to learn the rules.
Yes.
I am not a rules person.
No, she is not.
By the time Mick gets to rule number 4, he has lost me and I'm looking at something else. So for me, it's really good to have Mick because he loves to research the rules.
Even the great Rodney Smith of Watch It Play, she gets bored with him, and he's a good guy.
I mean, we can watch it, but sometimes it's just too many. So what I love about my husband, he will research the rules, and so that way I can say, well, give me how you start the game, how do you win the game, and what's the play order. If you can give me those 3 things, then I'm ready to get started. And then if I make mistakes along the way, he can correct me, and I'll remember that next time.
Yeah.
But again, find somebody who likes rules. Because when we first played Planet, we played with a couple of people who got the rules wrong, and we played the game wrong, and didn't like it. But
well,
then,
she didn't like it. I still wanted to get it.
Yeah, so then Mick said, well, I'm going to get it anyway. He got it, and now we like it because we got the rules right.
It's in the collection.
It's important.
It's in the collection.
Know the rules.
All right. Yes. Number 17, Survive, Escape from Atlantis. Now, this one can make some people mad, too, because what you do, there's an island, Atlantis, and the tiles is a kind of a tile laying game, but even though you're taking the tiles off, and you're on this island of tiles, you're putting your little men there, and you got to get your men off that island before it explodes.
With the volcano.
Now, getting your people off the island is a little tricky. You have boats, but with the boats, you have sharks, whales that can hit your boat. You have sharks that can eat your people, and then you have a monster guarding each island that can eat your boat and your people.
Kids will love it.
Yes,
again, our teenager, he loves to make sure our people get kicked into the water so they can get eaten by sharks. So, you know, it's like every man for himself, but it's fun. You're gonna laugh till you cry.
Yes, you will.
We crack up, especially when someone gets eaten by a shark or something. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's hilarious. So, Survive, Escape from Atlantis, awesome must have.
Yes.
So now we're looking at
number 16. And number 16 is a fun one, and it can accommodate 7 players, and that's 7 Wonders. Yeah. It's a card drafting game where you go around and you card draft to build your civilization and to build your wonder on your kind of like tableau. Yes. But it's a really fun game. Now, we like the sister game a whole bunch because there's 2 of us that play it, and that's 7 Wonders Duel.
7 Wonders Duel. Yeah, I think we mentioned that once before.
You can get mad about that.
We're not going to digress into Duel.
But 7 Wonders.
We're still talking about family games.
Yeah, 7 Wonders is a really fun family game that can really teach you card drafting. Yeah.
And then number 15 is Dominion. Now, Dominion is a true card drafting game.
Yes.
It's one of the first ones we had in our collection when we started out years ago. Still love Dominion. It's really fun. You get a chance to grow your cards, and then you play them against each other to see who's going to have, cards that can top yours. And I may be explaining it a little bit crazy, but once you get Dominion, you'll see, because they have all kinds of cards in there. So you want to try that. Easy to learn. Lots of fun. Yes. Good game for a family game.
And a lot of replay value because there's different cards that you put down.
Lots of expansions.
A lot of expansions. Yeah. It's a ton of expansions, but it's a really fun game for the family. All right, number 14. Now it's one that you kind of, but it's a fun game. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's Carcassonne.
Yeah.
And it's a true tile laying game. It's where you really put down tiles to build your castles or build your land, and it's really, really fun.
Yeah, we put it in our collection because it's something that everybody has, and people know Carcassonne. And we got it years ago, and I stopped playing it. But just the other day, we put it back on the table,
yes, we did.
And it's still a lot of fun. It does have replay value. I think we get so caught up in so many games that sometimes you forget the value of some of those older games you got years ago. Carcassonne is great. Put it in your collection. Kids will love it. It's a tile laying game. I say get it.
Yes. Yeah. Now, number 13.
Number 13. This is one of Mick's favorites. Century Spice Road.
It's a part of a trilogy of century games. But the first one is the best one, I think, because it's a true gateway. It's for beginners, and it's so much fun. Yeah. Where you basically, getting on cards, putting your it's resource management, putting your resources on cards and trying to get your spices and try to get other spices to build up and buy cards and to then ultimately buy I guess, number cards so you can score.
Yeah, cards
it's a lot
with
of fun.
points on it, or cards with gold points so that you can score. Again, check it out online. Go to Board Game Geek, see what the reviews on it, read about it a little bit more. But I guarantee if you put that in your collection, your family's going to love it.
Yes.
So let's go on to number 12.
Number 12.
Machi Koro.
Now that one, it can be a little mean too.
Yeah, it's another card game.
Yeah.
But it's another one of those that we got years ago. And it's got a lot of replay value.
Yes.
Our son loves this one too. Yes. It has some mean things
to it. Yeah, and it has a lot of expansions too. It has a few expansions. Yeah.
We've got a couple of expansions.
We have all the expansions.
Yeah, so Machi Koro, another card game. Mm-hmm. Get it, try it, you'll love it.
And it's a gateway game for families.
It's a gateway.
Yes, yes.
Now this last one for this video, it's number 11.
Yes.
It really could have been number 10.
It could have been higher.
Yeah,
it could have been higher because we really love this game.
Yeah, but we've been fighting over what goes where.
Yes,
so we made it to number 11.
Yeah.
And it's one that we love to play.
It have mostly all the maps for it.
Yes, and our son loves it.
Yes.
And it's called
Clank. It is a card drafting game with a board game attached to it, with a basically like a board game, and it's so much fun to play that. And you have to put your thieves that go into a underground cavern or dungeon to rob the treasure of a dragon, and that dragon's coming at you, and you're trying to get enough cards to help you, get into that dungeon, get out, get your treasure, and get out before you die. And it's so much fun.
And you hope the dragon doesn't wake up and
hit you every time and kill you off. Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
So that's our number 11.
That's our number 11.
So this is part 1 of our top 20.
Yes.
Family game night games.
Yes.
So stay tuned for our next video.
Our top 10
of our top 20
yes.
family game night games. So check us out. Don't forget, like us, subscribe, and share us. And hit the notification bell so you can see when other content comes out, especially our top 10 for a family night. Yes, for games for family night. You definitely want to do that. Stay tuned for that. And then also, since we're still into this issue of the COVID-19 crisis, stay safe. That's right. Stay home. Stay home. Save lives. And you guys be safe out there. All right, everybody. Bye. Bye.